Look, coming to the last hole at Pebble with a 3-shot lead and being able to enjoy it somewhat was really cool. It's been a great week for a lot of different reasons. Hole in one, playing Cyprus for the first time, obviously getting a win. It's been a really cool week, and obviously couldn't wish for a better start for my PGA Tour season. So I've been on a nice run of form since last fall. I've played some really good golf, and continued that into this year, and just obviously, as I said, just a great way to start the year. To get a win on one of those iconic venues is awesome. It's a very different test this week than what you would typically expect at a U.S. Open. So got to take it with a little bit of a pinch of salt. But I finally feel that my game can travel to any sort of golf course, in any conditions, in any setup. Really, I feel like I'm a very well-rounded golfer, and I can adapt to whatever I need to adapt to, and I was able to show that this weekend, especially yesterday with those conditions. I know if I can play to my capabilities and do what I did out there today a little bit more, then the world rankings or the wins or whatever will really take care of themselves. I mean, Scotty is and has been the best player in our game for the last couple of years, and I feel like I've been close but just not quite there. But that's motivating. That's motivating to try to get the best out of myself, and try to become the best player in the world again.
He's Rory McIlroy. He just played great today. That's what he did. He took control of the tournament, and when I was making birdies, he was throwing birdies back, and then he made eagle on 14, and that was pretty much it, done and dusted then. I don't think there's any difference in the game. I still think he's great. He has been for the last. He's been a top 5 golfer in the world. I think his slump was the 12th in the world. So I think since I've become close to him the last 15 years, he's pretty much been in the top 10 in the world, top 5 in the world golfer, and I don't think his game is much different than it was.
I mean, when he's good, he's great, and when he's not great, he's good. So I mean, it's there's a reason he's got 20-something wins and a bunch of majors, and the game he has. It's he's a talent, one of the best in the world, and probably one of the best to ever play. So impressive round out there today under the pressure and under the conditions.